Dennis has sponsored a team of volcanologists, that's volcano scientists to you and me, to do some experimenting inside Mount Boom. Anyways, something's gone wrong and they're trapped inside. Get over there and help them out.
Well, I wasn't expecting that to go off right then as I was loading in, but hello and welcome. Omen Storm here. We are back with more Tai 2. And I have to admit that volcanologist thing sounds really interesting, but that's not the mission we're going to go deal with first. We have a different mission that we were being told about at the end of the last episode, and that's the one that we're gonna go ahead and start with, delivering the zinc cream to the people at the beach so that they don't get sunburn or whatever. I will say I kind of forgot just a small bit where I was with things because I am not recording this like the same day or the day after the last recording like I originally intended to. I think this is about a week from when I last recorded, if not more. But I had some things come up that have made it so that I wasn't able to get as much recording done as wasn't able to get back to recording as soon as I want to, and it also means that I'm not going to get as many things recorded quite as, or I'm not going to have as many videos recorded for while I'm on break as I was wanting to. So right now I'm aiming to finish recording the videos for Tai 2, but I may or may not get around to doing stuff for Tai 3, and if I don't get around to that, I'm definitely not getting around to anything else except for maybe some indie games here or there that look like I might be able to do them in 1 or 2 videos at most.
Glad you could make it, Darl. Rex left for the surf carnival, but he forgot to take the zinc cream with him. Sometimes I reckon he'd forget his head if it wasn't attached to his shoulders.
That's no good.
Can you take it down to South Beach for me? But hurry, the first event starts soon.
No worries.
That thing is giant. Are you sure that he forgot it and he didn't want to throw his back out? Like, that's the freaking largest tube of... I'm not going to continue that thought because I don't think I can say that in any way that won't end up being innuendo-ish or inappropriate. But yeah, well, now I've just gone and lost all track of thoughts. Is that Rex?
Ah,
It is.
Ty, you made it just in time. You're a dead-set legend, mate. I wouldn't let the kids out without their sunscreen.
The volcano scientists are still trapped inside Mount Boom, mate. Get over there and rescue them before something bad happens.
Okay, so it is in fact sunscreen. I'm not going crazy. It was just being called by a different name for whatever reason just then. And the volcanologist wants me to go have, the thermo bunyip, so we can actually go ahead and get that by just returning back to the town momentarily. First, I'm going to go ahead and break all of these boxes and collect some opals, because maybe we can go and get 2 bunyips while we're back in town, or maybe another ring. I'm not 100% certain what I'll go and do with all this money. Why does the background music sound just slightly off to me, and I don't know why. Like, there was just a few notes there that for some reason made it feel more like music for a horror game than a very colorful, cheery 3D platformer. Huh. It's actually kind of interesting just listening to soundtracks for different games, and just depending on what sort of like instrument you use for something, you can have like the same exact notes being played in the same fashion, but the instrument that you're using can make such a major difference in just like the tone and how it comes across. And why am I running back? I can just hit exit level, can't I? And yeah, return to Baramudgy. Oh, that's one of the things that I was thinking of doing, and I just completely forgot to do. I was actually going to go and look up how many of the places mentioned in this are actual locations in Australia, because there's a number that I do recognize as actual real locations or have names very close to real locations. Whereas there's some where it's like, that could be a real name, or it could just be a name that was made up.
Mate. Just give me a yell if you need a hand. You've done well, mate.
You know what? I'm going to go ahead and get two bunyips.
Bye-bye.
So we've got the thermo bunyip and the submarine bunyip now. So we've got those. They will be, well, at least one is immediately useful. The submarine bunyip, I don't know how long it will take until, how long it will take. I forgot all about the people like saying stuff, and that actually caught me off guard from it. But I don't know how long it'll be until we get a mission that actually makes use of the sub bunyip. It's still so very weird to me to go and be able to just clear through that in time that I don't even get a chance to go and get a single opal from that. Back when I played this on the PlayStation 2 as a kid, I think I regularly got like 10 to 15 opals from the little opal generator for loading. So to just have my computer load the game so fast now that I don't get any is still just... It messes with my brain, because my brain's like, yeah, you'll get like a bunch for this because that's what used to always happen. And then I get nothing and my brain's like, wait, something's wrong here. What's going on? I see there. Ow. And... well, that doesn't look good for our health.
Oh, dearie me. It's just dreadful, Ty. I've sponsored a team of scientists to explore Mount Boom, but something's gone wrong. And now they're trapped inside the volcano. I feel so responsible. I'm their patron, you know.
You patronize them?
Oh, no, I just give them money. I'm frightfully worried. It's been ages since I've heard from them. You must go inside and make sure they're okay.
Relax, Dennis. I'll see what I can do.
Okay, I liked that joke. I do like thoughtful jokes like that where they play with the multiple meanings of a word. Oh, no talking with you guys, I guess. But yeah, there's patronizing and with the meaning of like making critical remarks of, and then there's patronizing as in providing funds or support. Julius's science fact number 813, transporting the bunyip. You can transport your thermal extreme bunyip across the lava using this air platform. Simply position the bunyip on the air platform and shoot the button to get it moving. Okay. I think for this moment we are going to get off of that and try and get up here. Okay, I know I can get to that. Oh, are you... That didn't go as intended. Well, I don't think I can get back there quite... Yeah, I don't think I can jump from up there and reach it. How high can this jump up? Not nearly high enough, so can I launch out? Okay, yeah, I can use that to launch out. And I'll grab that, and then I have to run back to the start, don't I? Oh, nope, I can still... Denied. Oh, that was... It utterly denied me right there. Just like, no, not in the slightest. I can't remember. I can go swim in the lava, right? Yeah. This is one of the reasons for having this, or you can go get opals down in the lava flow, and I believe, if I remember right, you can technically like go and do a lot of this without the thermal bunyip, but I'm not... Actually, no, the more that I think about it, the more I... Seeing that down there, I think, yeah, you have to do... Actually, It really has been a long time since I've played this, so I'm not 100% certain about certain things. That just feels slightly humorous with turning, so okay, yeah, that does make it go and dissipate for just the briefest amounts. And can I like attack you guys with this, or no? Oh, yep. Fear the streams of water. These don't look like they're like that high pressure, but maybe they are. Or maybe they're just like super chilled or something. That could always be a possibility. But you guys don't want to run over here anymore? There we go, get some more of that. I feel like I'm going to make a mistake and get hit and such, but at the same time, this is so easy to like just keep the better distance and not get hit. Which is probably feeding into my suspicion that I'd go and do something to make myself get hit. Okay, so we've got a shortcut over here now. Oh, that resets it. Okay. Because these will disappear after a moment, if I remember right, from what the red means. Right? No? Just crazy? So, okay, let me go grab this. There we go. Oh, am I stuck? No, I'm not stuck. It is interesting seeing how this is kind of laid out, and is that red or is that a different color? I'm not 100% certain. But going and seeing how things are with like needing to go use the water to put out those little blockades, I'm pretty sure I could probably maybe glide around them with the boomerangs, but at this point I'm pretty sure that this was in fact something that needed the bunyip, and I just was not fully remembering things like I was thinking that I was remembering them. That sentence made absolutely very little sense. And it's not going to do me any faster to jump back down there and such, so... See, 3 buttons, which is probably going to go move things into different positions so that I can... I grasp things now. Okay. Whoa. I grasp things, but apparently not the ladder. So hitting that will move that, and each of these will go and move it into like a different spot, right? Yeah, so we have that one over there. Okay, so where are you guys going? What are you doing? Oh, I need to hit the button again to stop them. Okay, so that one stops that. That one stops that one. And that one stops that. Okay. Are you gonna just despawn on me again? No? Okay. There we go. Am I? Okay, I can make that. I was about to say, did I think this through well enough? It's always a decent question for things like this, since I'm not always the best at thinking puzzles through. We've got one of those going. I see a thing over there for riding on the little knob there, or not knob, the rail. Why was... I think it's because I saw the little bit at the end, but I don't know how I would get over to that. Maybe with making some use of the lash ring, but don't really know. And let's go ahead and climb up here. I have some thoughts about where I might want to try and move some stuff, but I don't know that it would turn out quite like I would think it is. And that should be a good spot. Now the question is going to be in part, how do I get to that one? It probably is a lot easier than I'm thinking it will be, but we will find out. That should be a good spot for that. And we should only need these two to get to this one, right? Yeah, that looks about right. Go spray that with water. Okay, thank goodness that it didn't try and like switch the camera around on me mid-movement, otherwise that could have been really bad for me. Did I just... No, it's a plant that I saw. I was about to say, did I just see another thing for rail riding? But no, it was just a plant. So let's get these two moving into position. This one is clearly going to get over into position first, and stop it right there. And not certain. Yeah, I think that's the best I'm gonna get with that. So maybe this one I need to move into a better position. We'll go find out in a moment, I suppose. So that's back there. Oh, I think that's how I could go and get into position for that. And there we go. That's a much better position for that. But where it stopped for over... Well, that's highly unfortunate. If I'm lucky, I can go ahead, I don't have the lash ring to launch myself. Oh, son of a... Well, we'll go reset these all. Okay, yes, they're back in position. You can stop now. Oh my freaking goodness. Thank you. I was about to say, I think I accidentally got stuck in just an infinite loop. Oh my goodness. But I do find this level interesting. I do have to admit I'm not usually too fond of like lava levels and such, but this one is kind of nice. And humorously enough, I think my issue with lava levels is kind of the issue that a lot of people have with water and snow levels, which is just I generally don't like the mechanics of lava levels, because it's usually a lot of just lava levels in games that I've played usually is just a whole bunch of like environmental damage stuff, and it quickly gets on my nerves having to deal with all the environmental stuff going on. Now that isn't to say that I just like outright dislike them, because that'd be incorrect. I really like, well, okay, this bus is that just gonna do it a whole bunch of times again, or no? But it didn't, luckily. But there, it takes a level to be really bad for me to go and just outright go, yeah, no, this is a bad level. But for this, I do actually. Okay, so that just moved it back there. That was not. There's a button down there. That could be important. But usually takes a very bad level design for me to just go and say that outright it's a bad level. Like, you can have frustrating levels and such and not have them be a bad level. Okay, can I hit that from here? I can. Ah, that does move that there. I heard the sound of singeing and it made me nervous. So I can't get to that with the bunyip. And I don't care enough about that opal bag. We're just I've stalled long enough. Thinking on matters of like time conservation and such, I do not know how heavily edited this video will be in the end, just simply because I am behind on getting things done, which means that part of what I will have to like put time towards is I'll probably have to focus more on like getting things recorded over like trying to go and do editing, because I'm not a professional editor. My editing is very low, and I do not have a separate computer for like editing and rendering things, so editing and rendering stuff means that I have to go and like stop doing more recordings and such. So if I can like go and record all the other videos in time, I will come back and edit this video should I remember that I need to edit it. But if not, then you guys will be getting this unedited and such, so it might end up being longer with some kind of, I don't want to say dull parts, but repetitive might be a proper word, admittedly. But I'm going to try and do what I can to the best of my abilities to keep things kind of going and entertaining. And one of you guys just fell into the water, didn't you? That's the sound that I just heard, wasn't it? Oh, that's... This is actually like a problem for me to be on it while it's super hot, isn't it? Okay, cool that down, jump over here. And now this is where things are... Well, that works out instantly. I was going to say this is where things are going to take me a moment, but nope, that just went and worked right away, I suppose. Oh, I know what it is. If I had the Frosty... Actually, it looks like it... Is it? No, it doesn't look like it's moving my health bar any if I stand there from... I was going to say, if I had the Frosty ring, I go hit... Or Frost ring, whatever. The ring that makes things into ice. But, oh, yep, another fellow just fell off the edge there. Ow. Now, I definitely wasn't expecting you to be going and spewing water. But, yeah, if I had the other rings, then I would go and use them to chill out those ice blocks, and I would move across using that.
Hey, over here. Boy, are we glad you found us. Our lava pod's cooling crystals defrosted, stranding us here.
No worries. You can have some of my cooling.
Thanks. We better get out and let Dennis know we're okay. He's probably worried himself silly by now. Ty, what are you doing? Bruno is still stuck in the frill-neck forest. When you get a chance, you should go and help him out.
Thanks for your input. I would have never thought to go and do that. Actually, I honestly probably would have never thought to go and do that. What mission even is that? Canopy Capers. Oh, dear goodness, just... I have put a whole lot more time into this than I thought I had. I just looked over thinking that I was going to be hitting like the 10 to 15 minute mark, and no, I'm actually almost at a half hour for this episode. So, wow, that's honestly well outside my expectations. And I think we'll just go and finish exploring this last little bit in here, and then maybe I'll call it there for right now. And hey, look, it's our friend Steve. Oops, that didn't work like I was intending.
It wasn't me. I didn't do it. The Google juice was drunk when I got here. Hey, it's you again. You little orange furry dinosaur thingy. Guess what? They can look all they want, but they won't find me. No way. Say, you're not here just because you want stuff from me, are you? Well, I got news for you, pal. I ain't got anything to give. Nothing. Nada. Tip. Except for these. These are for you.
I'll admit those are... The encounters are a little eccentric, but I do enjoy all of them that we've had so far. And we have another chromium orb, so that's nice. And I can just go and exit here with the exit level thing, I believe. So, do I want to go and... I'm gonna go see about getting the lash ring, because we've seen a couple things now that want it in different places, so it seems like it's gonna be a decent investment. And we'll also see about maybe getting one other boomerang. I don't really know. But after we get the boomerangs is where I think I'll call this particular episode to an end. And then after that, I will go ahead and sit. Actually,
G'day, son. Let me know if you need a hand, okay?
I'll end up going and taking a
You
break
won't regret
because
buying that one, son.
right now I can't.
That saves me getting one for your birthday, son. That's a ripper of orangs. Bye, son.
I'm not sure what to think about the oh, this is interesting. But I don't know what to think about the remark about not needing to get one for his birthday now. Okay, this is kind of interesting in all the things that this can do. Posterize. Huh. Oh, that hurts my eyes. So does... The bloom actually isn't too terrible. Oh. This is... Oh. I'm trying... Oh, I can have different poses. Okay. That... I'm getting distracted by the boomerang. Oh. We've got some more boomerangs now. We got the lash ring.
Hello, Ty.
I'll go ahead and show this off real quick before I go take my break. I want to go and immediately record more, but right now I know that that is not the smartest thing to do, so instead I'm stalling out this recording. Well, stalling is that the best word? I don't know, actually, now that I think about it. Okay, I legitimately am having trouble getting on top of that roof, though. Oh, that was embarrassing. That was legitimately me just struggling to do that. Oh my goodness. Well, that's embarrassing. Oh, I think if I was gonna cut anything, that'd be the thing I would want to cut out. Oh. No, I suppose if I had an editor, that would be one of the things that would probably definitely get left in the end. But ow, my face. But the lash ring lets us go and move about from the little hooks like that, and it works well, and you can get across pretty easily for the most part. And I'm not gonna be able to make that jump. But if you get ahead of yourself, it can go and mess up like that one did. But usually you can get...
Hello there, Ty.
Oh, I don't think that would have been quite as funny to me if it weren't for the fact that I just immediately face-planted in front of them, and that was just... They said it so calmly and everything, like it's just a regular occurrence. But I am struggling a bit more of that than really intended, but we're gonna go ahead and call things to an end here. Maybe I'll try and get that chromium orb off of a recording and such when I can focus on that and just go a bit slow when I'm not trying to divide energy up amongst different things. But hopefully you enjoyed today's episode. I know that I was probably all over the place today, and a bit lower energy than what I've been in some of the other videos, but hopefully this video was still enjoyable. If you did enjoy it, please leave a like on the video. If you enjoyed the content I make, please subscribe to the channel. I hope you have a wonderful day or night, depending on when you're watching this. And I hope to see you again in a future video or stream. Once again, thank you so very much for tuning in. I hope you have a wonderful day or night.